was thinking is, because it's a bit steep, I don't want a winding staircase. I want one that, you know, comes out, you have a bit of a landing and then it bends round again. So it'd be like in 2 stages.
Like a normal stairs.
In a sense, yeah. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by on today's video. My name is Patience. Yes, I'm a bit behind with uploading, but a lot of exciting things have been happening at the house. If you look at the screen now, we had these metal stairs put in, so it's like an emergency way to get in and out, as well as the main steps. So we had all that go in. The tilers just need to now come and complete the tiling of inside the pool plus the coping. And also we decided to get a feature wall done by the pool. We wanted to tile the wall immediately behind the pool, but instead of using regular tiles, we figured we'd go for some stone tiles. We went back to the same store that we bought the floor patio tiles from. Unfortunately, they didn't have what we were looking for. There were some really nice ones, but just not what we wanted. And my brother also went into another tile shop and found these stone ones. So funny story, because of the way they had featured it in the store, we thought they were actually stone tiles, not knowing that they were going to be singular stones on their own that the tiler would need to, you know, put up one by one onto the wall to create the effect that we wanted. I'm going to show you now on the screen what they look like whilst they're on display. So we figured we were going to get boxes of, you know, these square or rectangular shapes of tiles to be put in on the wall. So we spoke to the tiler and he said yes, he'd be able to do them. So you can see that they've come, the two of them have come and they've put it on the wall. They'll also be doing the pillars, which you're going to see a bit later on in the video. So we wanted it lined up with the pool, end to end, like line for line. And then either side of that, we're also going to be doing something else. But I'm not going to reveal that to you yet. Hopefully, as that gets done, I'll show you more in a future video. So whilst all this has been going on, we've also been trying to pin down our carpenter to get the pergola drawn up and get a quote or estimate from him. He's been so busy. Last we heard, he had this massive contract where he was obviously doing carpentry for a major project, and so then we decided to seek somebody else out and just waiting for them to also come back to us with a quote. But honestly, the pricing that we're getting the feel for at the moment is ridiculous. It seems that because pergolas don't seem to be a common thing in Ghana, people see it as a luxury item. And I know that obviously getting the correct wood and treating it is like really, really important. But this also makes them add on extra cost onto you. Ta-da! Look at that, guys. Doesn't this look amazing? This scene already, I just can't wait for when it's all set up with some plants, trees. It's just, I mean, it already looks amazing. Once again, I want to give a big shout out to the tilers who I think have done an amazing job. They've worked really, really well. I know their work is still not done yet. We still have the coping to do, and then the stairs inside the pool, plus the seats, the 3 seats inside the pool. But so far, I'm really, really happy and impressed with their level of work. So another thing that we have going on, which I didn't mention at the beginning of the video, we're having some stairs put in at the back. So for those of you that have been following me for a while, you'll remember or you will recall that there's a doorway up, as you can see right there, that is like goes to nowhere. So that is a fire exit, and we wanted stairs that will come down. But instead of boring old winding metal stairs, we figured we'd go for something that could be a feature at the back. You know, we wanted stairs that came down in 2 stages, and as you land, you're facing the poolside. So just spend some time explaining it to the
So what I was
welder.
thinking is, because it's a bit steep, I don't want a winding staircase. I want one that, you know, comes out, you have a bit of a landing, and then it bends round again. So it'd be like in 2 stages.
Like a normal stairs.
In a sense, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We figured because it was him that we actually, back then it was 2 people that we got to come and give us a quote. And I remember back then we thought it was expensive. We kind of wish we had got it done then rather than later. But at the time, priorities were different and we wanted to focus on different things. So at that point, he came, we spoke, we chose a design. He did measurements, you know, sized up the area, took measurements, went away and came back with a quote. So when we were ready this time, we said, okay, we're going to call him because, you know, he knows, well, you know, he knows the house. He knows what we were looking for. And we always let him know that it was always going to be him and his team that were going to get the stairs done for us. So what I'm trying to say is so when I got the footage of the guy digging in the floor, they done it, and then I got a video, which I wish had been shown prior to the digging, because I definitely would have liked them to have dug on the other side, the dirt side of the flower pot instead of the tiled side. I saw some things that I wasn't sure about, so I had questions. We did a video call to query, and we were told, don't worry, he knows what he's doing. I know he was, it was about 3 occasions where we detailed what we wanted. He was shown pictures with the project manager as well, and he was like, oh, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. So we were like, okay. So next video now, it was like we see and we're like, okay, the stairs are not facing the way that we need it to face. Now being told that, well, they've already set it so it can't, and it's going to affect the top. I'm like really trying not to feel deflated at this point, because anyway, I've said it so many times before. It's you spend your money, you think you're going to get what you're asking for. You get reassurances that yes, they know they can do it, and then they start the job, and then it's a lot of time, energy, money wasted, because by the time we decide that, okay, let's get this finished off, it's going to cost us more with somebody else. Even if it's with him, materials are going up, so it's going to end up costing us more anyway. I'm sure some of you have noticed that my voice at the beginning of the video to now has changed the tone. I'm trying to stay positive and you know what, don't get me wrong, I'm still quite positive. I'm not going to let one artisan come and derail me or deter me from my vision of building my dream house here in Ghana. Like, it's not going to happen. if it means we have to find somebody else, we will find somebody else to complete this for us. So it's good, all good. If the early stages of our building project didn't derail us, this certainly is not going to be the thing that's going to derail us. Honestly, guys, sometimes it just feels like you're comparing for nothing. I don't know why it's just so hard. Like, you know, we stuck with him just because at the beginning of the whole discussions, he led us to believe that he got it, he understood, even repeating back to us, he knew what we wanted. And because we kept in contact with him and just always reminding him that he was always going to be him that was going to complete the job for us, we, you know, honored our word and we went back to him instead of going somewhere else. But things like this, honestly, I don't even know what to say. I don't know. I mean, when I was doing the voiceover for this video, I was, yeah, I was not happy, but I just said, you know what, let me just get this video done and put it out. So, guys, yeah, what would you do in this situation? We've asked him to stop. He says he's going to come back. Bobby was like, you know, don't come back because you're not getting it. But he says he's going to come back. We paid him the last of his money. He then did come back after a few days to attempt again. Still wasn't getting it. Still didn't turn up with a platform. So we've just said, please just stop. Well, just wait for when one of us is back or when the project manager's back in town because he's travelled, and then we'll take it from there. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Yeah, I know I was a bit late uploading this one, but hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've taken some lessons from this, and that lesson being always be around, but I know it's not always possible. And this person, we've been dealing with him for the last 3 years, so we thought he got it, but obviously not. Anyway, I think I'm going to sign off now. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thanks for staying with me till the end of this video. Please subscribe to the channel to help it grow, and of course to support your girl. Please give this video a massive thumbs up so that YouTube can push it out to more people to watch. Leave me a comment. What would you guys have done in this situation? Yeah, and what do you think about the tile selection that we use for behind the pool? Please, guys, be sure to press on that bell icon so that you don't miss the next upload when I do next upload, to keep you guys updated what's happening with the project. Remember, guys, that in all your endeavors to trust God, have patience and believe for it. And until that next video, guys, have a blessed day. Bye.